Alright. 7 minutes to go. Like an old Texas t-shirt. So that's cool. Start your ultimate team journey. Custom school food. Okay. Is that it? Home to win on last play of the game. Score touchdown to a rivalry game at home. Who win? Oh All right. Cool. Very, very cool. It's the freshman in the red of the college football. Only 9 trophies. Here we go. Well, friends. Okay, here we go.
EA Sports.
See ya. Oh, it's-
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want to disable menu narration? No. Yes.
yes. Oh.
Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out.
Oh,
The
that's
eyes
cool.
of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for.
Very good. All right, well, yeah, we can turn that down just a bit. I'm over this. Favorite team. Looks sharp. Granted, you know, it's a picture, so. Looks like it's gonna be good. Obviously. Revamp. Yeah. Fair. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. Okay. Get some mini games in just to kind of, get a feel.
Set. Ready.
Easy. Oh, you want to throw it through the target. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Perfect. It's obviously the highest medal they give out.
Blue 85.
Okay.
Let's go. Set.
Okay, but how do I
Ready.
take it?
Red
How do I
29.
keep this thing?
Set. Hut.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Black 88.
I keep doing it. So if I don't press anything, it just gives the first one. And if I keep doing it. I don't know why that's
White 50.
such a weird thing to break. Okay.
Get set. Set. Hut.
That's a quick little zip. If I just hold this. No, that ain't it.
White 80.
That ain't it. All right.
White.
Like what is the button to keep? I've done it once. Okay. There we go. You just hold X. Easy enough.
Red 54.
Alright. 3 yards. Good. Oh. Okay. Option attack. That's the black medal. It's the highest medal that they give out in the game. Done. What else we got here? Anything else I need to know? Nah. Quit mini games. Okay. Basically, I've mastered all the fundamentals. So, how do I just place somebody online? Play now. Play quick here. Play a friend. Unranked games. Career online. Ultimate team. Lead your team to college football playoffs. Online. Ultimate team. Okay. Review our updated terms. Yeah. Oh, sounds good to me. Alright. Oh yeah. There it goes.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team.
First trophy. First trophy. Oh. Rip it open. Bring glory home pack. What is it? Oh, it's like 6 packs. Is that what this is? Let's see what we got. Okay, pretty sure I just got the worst looking jersey. So gross looking. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's what we want. Quick sell this item for 5, of course. No, fine. Let's pop another pack. Open next. Open next. Each round you'll get to choose one or more items as your reward. Once you've opened all your packs in each round, you'll be sure to recap all the items you choose. It shows how many items you have. Okay. Big 10 pack. Oh, I feel like I fucked up then if I... We're going Big 10. Go Big 10. Yeah, I want the Big 10. Give it to me. See what we got in the pack. No idea what I've opened. Okay. Maverick Hansen. Great. Sai Bangua. Dylan Raiola. Monster. AJ Henning. Okay. I've never heard of any of these people, so. Jaden Ballard. That feels like a name I've heard. Dante Moore. Improviser. This guy might be my favorite. Drew. I'm done with this. Oh, except I kind of just open the Heisman hopeful pack and see what happens. Brock Bowers, cool. This is where you get like your alumni, Jerry Burris. Give me somebody, you know, beyond Mitchell. Come on. Give me somebody good. Peyton Wilson. Okay. Okay. That's at least a fun pick. At least a fun card. Okay. Seem very heavily weighted to like recent. You know? Kind of wish I could get like maybe somebody from like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. That'd be cool. Cooper to Jake. Okay. Back. Cover athlete pack. Oh, okay. We're just hoping one more pack. I mean, they gave them to us. We might as well. You know. We'll get Donovan Edwards. Okay. Travis Hunter. Okay. Quinn Ewers. All right. This just gave us the cover athletes from this year. Okay. Unopen pack 4, and I can choose between any of these. So it's a big 10 pack again, I guess. I don't know why we're doing this. Oh, I already did this. I want to leave. I just want to play somebody else. Okay. Not notching at the moment. Alright, Nick. Let's just get a game. Teams. Are there historical teams?
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures. Elway, Luck,
They're not featured.
Sherman, and
They're not
McCaffrey.
featured,
And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Drills it in inside his 20, and here he
Right,
comes.
hit stick.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So Florida's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can
Just keeps moving. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
Still blitz.
Using the quick game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
Okay.
Touchdown, Florida!
Not looking great.
And once he got loose, it was
The Heisman
all
difficulty
over.
setting. May have been a
You
bit
wanna
much.
talk about a great way to start the
Considering
game
I
and
haven't played one of
set
these
the
in,
tone
you know,
early.
It's
couple
so
years.
nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Not going to risk a return
Smart.
here. He'll make the fair catch. So Stanford's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
no doubt they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Not a whole lot of room there.
No
3 yards,
rush.
maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Just refine.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper.
It's all right.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This
3
junior
yards.
knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of
Just a
option
little bit
plays,
at a
but
time.
He's
Just
just
a
going to
little
have to
bit
do
of time.
a
We're
good
just gonna
job
let
of
that
understanding
clock
when to
go.
hand
Just
it
take a
off,
sip of
when
my
to
Mountain
pitch it,
Dew.
and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Just burn it.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the
Couple more
defense
yards.
is
Oh, yeah.
swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
No need to punt.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice
Risky.
a little bit and go
Risky,
for it on
but
4th down in their own
Gotta
territory.
be done. Gotta be done. We're still gonna let that clock just turn. You know? Seems. Seems to be the key to success here.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call.
Let's go a
I
little
like
toss.
them being aggressive,
Little toss.
especially after
Well, you
getting
just,
that
that
first
clock
down.
just goes. That's why this is the best offense. That's why this is the best offense. Because I can suck at this. And I can just let the clock go down, pick up 3 or 4 yards of play.
Running back goes in motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Wow.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Bullshit, clearly.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Don't love that. But again, clock still ticks.
The back goes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Short game, though.
You know, runs
Short
like
game.
this
We all heard it.
oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That's right. That's right.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Keep killing the clock. Keep killing the clock. Regardless of what happens, we'll get out of here with a respectable, outcome.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
We don't deviate. Do not deviate. Just stick with the plan.
Now on the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Drive.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on
Big
the
punch
ball
zone,
as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble the offense jumped on.
Oh, they are all over him.
Didn't get the look we
Never had a
wanted.
chance, and the fake blows up in their face.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field and guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it, but tried to sneak attack and it did not work.
Didn't get much on first down. It's
We gotta
second
get our
and
handle
9.
on things. Gotta get our handle on things.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to
It's
make
like
the
lack of
stop,
a
but
hit
he's
stick.
got the first down, and they'll
I don't
have
know.
it first and
It
goal
doesn't
with the
feel.
As
Doesn't
they
feel
get set
natural.
to snap it just
bad.
about
That was
to
bad
reach
when
the
you
end
get
of the
that.
quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Okay,
And the
defense.
extra point makes it
I don't feel very good
14-0.
about it.
Almost ready to kick it away
Offense
after
doesn't feel
scoring the
terrible.
touchdown. And he muffs it. It's loose. And he's going to bring it out. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap
right.
up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
We're out rushing them.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A long 2 though.
Went with the
It was a
running
long
game
2
on
yards.
first down, now back at it. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down,
Like a
and he's
book.
going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
Oh, that's on me. That was on me.
Touchdown, Florida!
Got stuck covering a little bit
And
of
this
grass.
receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get the maximum momentum.
You know,
they've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
we need some time.
Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle.
Don't love what we did there.
It's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The play action fake. Moving away from pressure.
Okay.
Throws it back across
In all fairness,
his body, and what do you
I
think
really
happened?
thought that square
Intercepted.
was circle.
Got some
So
room to run. Touchdown, Gator. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage
go right
of
back
it, but
to
you
it.
got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Line is set on 3rd down. On the option. And the ball is
as a
free
miscue.
on the
You're gonna get
pitch.
those.
The
You're gonna get
defense
those.
pounced on that. Now they're
Get those in
heading
these
the
big
other way.
games.
Touchdown, Florida! The defense with the scoop and
Look at that.
score.
Probably should have been worked on in practice.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel.
Oh,
he
my
can't
God.
hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
And there's a couple parts to the lateral, right? It's when the guy's pitching it and you're hitting him and causing a bad pitch, or it's just a pitch. But either way,
gotta let him work through these things. Gotta let him work through these things.
Disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Gators!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Couldn't
Keep it
order
close.
better field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him
Just
down,
tackle
but he
just a
got
button
past the
there.
line to gain. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Second down after that incompletion.
Question is, where's Engage 8?
He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
It's
This
ugly.
offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are.
It's ugly
First
early.
and goal, a chance
You know,
to tack on
tail of
another
two
one before
halves.
halftime.
Tail of
The
two
offense
halves.
quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run the option. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Daniels. He's going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite
We'll make some
connect.
halftime
At
adjustments.
the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one,
how do we advance
they
through
better
this?
hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
Okay, let's stats ability celebrated the
29. Halftime report, Kevin. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here.
Just want to
Try not to be embarrassed.
Triple option.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan?
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
That's how we drew it up.
By the defense forcing the fumble, but
just how we drew it up.
Unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go to option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He's brought down at the 21. Coming up, fourth down.
Look.
A couple of yards shy of the first down
2 yards.
marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
God,
He's not going to
that
get
man feels
there.
like he's
Stop
running
short
one.
on fourth down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up.
I mean, it's
just
49
hope
to
this
nothing.
one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
I think
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on
we're just trying to
second
make
and
something
14.
happen.
Right back to it. Sweet cut there.
Nope.
They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and
When we get off the
fourth down's
field.
cut. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's
It's
just
the first
piling
game
on.
going the
Not
way we want
penalty
it.
kind, just the mean kind. That lead
It's not
just
bad.
keeps getting
You know,
fatter, and this
I feel
kickoff
like
team
we're
doing
growing.
a little running. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it.
Little
Be
bit of
aggressive.
a-
The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not
Not-
getting that first down. You could see
not
it
as
on
clean
the
as we'd like
sideline.
that.
So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This defense has
What
kept them
is
backed
that,
up. Now
square?
one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the run, still looking. Finds the tight end.
Completed a pass.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the...
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Risky.
Delivers the stiff arm. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole.
Gotta keep your heads up.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Coming after him. Fires to the end zone. can't
That's good.
make the grab as he was looking for his
good.
man right at the goal line.
Short field.
And on
2
fourth
times in a
down,
row.
they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Defense is, you know.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's where we learned a lot about ourselves.
Was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
All right.
And it's
All right, we can live with that. That's a victory.
And
One of those little victories, you know? We're tapping on those little victories.
Well, it's a good
We'll
news,
come
bad
back.
news scenario. You got the pick, and you would
Not-
have liked
not
to
in
have
this
paid
game,
that off
obviously.
with a
It's
touchdown,
over.
but because the drive stalls
there's
out,
some
we're
hope.
still happy to get the field goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
And that is a huge play for the
Coverage
defense.
sack.
Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying. Out of field goal range, the only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Big.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
The fuck out of here.
Doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add
Ridiculous.
3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They tacked that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Discards a man. Just searching and working
Not
for the
sure
running
what
moves.
that
He
was,
gets
but
it
we
out
will
to
take
the
it.
26. Line getting set on 2nd down.
All right.
On the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Okay, punt sweep, baby. Oh, we only got to get 3
We've come
yards.
to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a
But
look
look at
how
those
we got
rushing
here.
yards. I mean,
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. The option look. It's a fumble on the play. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses
A face
field.
mask?
Hold it. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He caught it. Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown has ensued. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. On the option. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13.
I was trying to flip it there.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Give to the single back. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room.
What is the
All
tackle
kinds
button?
of run. He smashes his way through again. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone.
Overran it.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Gators have it with a 1st and goal.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll throw it. Quickly complete.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. At the 45 on its way.
Okay.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did
Our biggest
on
play
that
of the fucking game.
Now on 2nd down. takes the handoff. It's Butler. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to
not sure how to slide.
Challenged up front. That was a big MO for
Not sure how to slide,
into it.
but take it.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
And I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're on the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball. Nah, go for it. And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He'll toss it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
An option. Home cooking.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Stanford looking to convert this fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Offense getting set for first down. The handoff to Johnson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
How can we change his camera? Whoa.
Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
kind of playing around, Hoodie.
Entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, turn the name in. It's right here. Man, it's not bad. Just kind of, you know, get back into it. How do I? That's kind of cool. You can kind of pre-select your first choice. I think Georgia is. Honestly, I didn't look at it that much. I didn't look at it that much, you know.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
You have a team you pull for?
Goes into a cauldron
Root
of
for
emotion
Arkansas?
on the road and just hopes to be able
You're
to get
serious
out
fan.
and tell
Totally
about it.
getting dirty.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country,
When I was
the
flipping through
Alabama
earlier in the
Crimson Tide,
select your team thing,
taking
it
on a
didn't look
team
like
from the
anybody.
Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
Didn't look like
Glad
anybody
to
got
have you
too
with us for EA Sports
done
College
dirty.
Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
Seemed
Guys,
like
we are
everybody
ready
was
to
taken
tee it
care
up.
of pretty well.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Buffaloes return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Not a good looking
Man,
start.
this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On the run, fires downfield. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
Lovely.
Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only
Second
did they turn
game
it over with the
looking about
interception, but they've
about
now
as,
set their defense up in
rough as the
a
first.
really tough spot deep in their own
I
end.
absolutely hate
Here comes the
that I
offense
can't,
on
like,
1st
move
down.
this forward.
Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Send everybody.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I just want to see.
He caught it. And
It's a good
he'll
stop.
run out of bounds.
Good stop.
Just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
It took forever to fucking come to
Offense did
anything,
exactly
and we
what it's
still couldn't do
supposed to
anything.
with a start like that one.
When you're
Okay.
set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
We're a home team.
It's exactly
You know,
what
we
the
can
offense
spot 'em a
does,
quick
takes
7.
advantage of a great field position.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Here comes the option.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. Now the toss. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Uh-oh.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice heads-up play by the defense.
Uh-oh. Got one. We got one now. We can get things going.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully.
Maybe we just needed the momentum.
Come to the line just
Maybe we just needed the momentum.
Chain links for a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And he's
first.
brought to the ground, but
Move
not
him.
before he
Move
gets
him.
enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Good
He'll
God.
toss it. Shakes off the defender. And that defensive
Good for him to get
penetration
back.
gave him no
Good
chance,
for him to
and
get
he
back
is
up there.
ridden out of
What?
bounds.
Great running backs consistently
Back
make
to
people
our bread
miss.
and
He
butter.
did a really good job
Triple
of
option.
breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football,
I think
guys have gotten
probably just
smaller. They gotta
maybe
play in
got pushed
space
out
more,
and took it deep.
cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the 1st quarter, but they'll try it again. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to
Mental
give
mistake.
it up. They're short
Mental
of
mistake,
1st
but
down.
you know what?
The offense starts with a short field.
This guy's got stars all over the place.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
God, I
He
can't.
has the first and still
I
on
have
his
like
feet.
no depth.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now of this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Did not mean to move the camera like that.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of
It's all right. The camera I still can't explain.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Camera I still can't explain.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand.
I would
what's
imagine
going on.
it's
The quarterback
Georgia
is a
House
threat
thing.
to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play
Texas,
defense.
probably,
I
right?
got to have more speed on the field. Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't.
Probably
get
somebody else from the SEC,
They'll kick
honestly.
it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Okay.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
Good
job
just,
by the coverage unit to
you
stop
know,
the return man.
from game 1 to game 2, we already look sharper.
Offense is coming back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job.
Not entirely sure what
It
keeps the
is. And so
football
if
at
I'm
this
this
point.
coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to
There we
do
go.
and get
That looks a little
established
bit
in this
cleaner.
game.
On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh yeah, I think we take this in. We take this, flip the field. You know, let the guys stretch out.
So
We don't have to
Alabama
get too
takes
crazy
the lead
here.
into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
So let's take a look. Let's see how we, you know. Okay, they're not going to show us passing yards. 9-5, rushing yards 28. Okay. But I feel like we're a second quarter team.
On this quarter here on first down. He'll keep it himself.
Again,
He's dropped behind
really
the
do
line
not
of
like
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep
Do not love
outside
how,
contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job
just
playing his responsibility.
unnatural that feels.
And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They bring him down, and he's
Okay,
going to lose
we're
a
falling
yard
apart.
on that one. Now
Falling
facing
apart.
a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
We have a play for that?
And
We do.
despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Now the pitch. Nowhere
That
to
was
go,
bad.
and the ball is
I'll be
loose.
honest.
Running wide open down the gut of the field.
That was really bad.
Touchdown tie. The defense takes
It was my
matters
fault.
into their own hands.
Yeah,
They'll try to add another
you got to play around.
And with the extra point, they now
Once-
have a
once it's fine-tuned,
possession
though.
lead at 17.
Once it's
About
fine-tuned,
to
it's
kick
gonna
it
be
off after
just
punching it in for the
be
touchdown.
perfect.
17, Colorado, 0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
I like Ohio State.
And the returner goes down. Colorado has the ball.
Hey, you don't know. There's a chance he hasn't taken off his sunglasses and he can't see what's happened out here yet.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in.
Big
Swear,
pickup
this is
before he
another
goes out of
hold.
bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll run the option. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
In this offense, they like their quarterback running these QB-designed runs like you saw right there, but the defense, they're going to light up every time they see him tote the rock. They know they've got an opportunity to lay a hit on him and create a takeaway like they did right there.
The pass on first down was complete on the screen.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
I do not know how we got this camera.
The inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
This is cool, though.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
It's kind of cool.
I love this
Like,
tight end.
if it was
Man,
maybe
he's
a-
weapon in the passing
maybe a
game.
hair
Big
more,
guy,
like-
big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And the extra point will
Give you a little
tack
more
another one
perspective,
onto this
maybe?
lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for
So
6.
it's getting into the ugly
And
category.
he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain.
So what do you
here,
mean,
Jesse,
man? It's going to
down
have some
24,
competition
but
this year.
if
It's the
they're
same
gonna climb it,
game.
This is a good time to start.
It's the
Sense of
same
urgency's
same
gotta be big
company.
right here. You just get the feeling at
Like,
this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their
I don't know
defense
about
needs
all
to get
that.
stops, but at this point,
I don't know
offensively,
about all that.
they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24.
Well, I was trying to get rid of the football there.
3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. On the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Poor decision.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive.
Oh,
You want to take
I can't
chances.
get out of
You've
this
done your
mode
team
now.
about it all
Interesting.
week, and you come out
Okay.
and get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You
Oh,
shot your shot.
you saw
The problem
that.
is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game.
I think it
You're gonna
locks
have to
me into
try to
this
find a
player.
way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Milrow. And good coverage there and knock it away. And
It doesn't
deny
lock
the
into a
score.
player. I just must
The
not
terrain
quite
gets
know how to
rough this deep in the
shift.
red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. A little screen to the running back. And that one worked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
That's how we're changing the
And he's
game.
already put one
I like
free
this.
spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish
Whoa,
off
whoa,
the drive.
whoa, whoa.
And that will extend their
Look.
lead even further. They keep pushing
It's
that
not that
lead
it's
out, and the
not
kickoff
going
team's
to.
getting
It
some work.
will work. It will work. Just needs to be
Looking
refined.
for
Oh,
those
I
open
did not need
spaces
this
and
camera angle
opportunity.
here.
And the returner is stopped. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on
Interesting.
offense.
So I've got some
They
options
find
here.
themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offensive first.
You can't-
Absolute disaster by
can't
falling
pick
on
that
that
up?
fumble. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll get rid of it. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead
Like,
right here, and they're making it
I
hard
think
for
most of
this
it's just
quarterback to
mental.
go to work.
I'm just like
Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion
the guys are not
on the
doing
call here.
what my
They
brain
do
wants them
believe
to
in
do
this
because I'm
4-down
not pressing the
territory
right
stuff.
buttons.
0 for 4.
Just gotta press my
Doesn't
buttons a
stop
little
him
bit
from
better.
trying a 5th. He'll pull it down. And it's slipped out. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs. Here comes that Alabama.
I'm unclear. Like, is this just a rule that, like, he can't move that ball anymore? I'm not quite sure I understand. Is this a rule that I don't know?
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip
we gotta
shot
we gotta
field
figure out how
goals
to get
can
out
leave
of
you a
this.
little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute.
Going for it all. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
You gotta just trust.
You know, as an offense,
You gotta just trust
don't
it.
get
The
that
formation's
many
fine.
great
It's the
opportunities in games to hit
it's
these
the
type of
player
big-time
that's not.
plays.
How do I
When plays
switch
like
this
that
camera?
present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Passing game very effective on second down. What about
we got to
here on
fight with the
third?
camera.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Trying to get to him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want
We're out of it.
before they go to the lock. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown,
The good news is we fixed the camera. Fix the camera.
What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Progress.
And they did
Yeah.
tack on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before
trying to
the half,
just
build the momentum.
crash
and the
course
last
it,
thing
you know,
need
really
to
work
do
the,
is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not
work
a
out all
lot
the
of
wrinkles.
space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop
12
him at
seconds
the
to go.
21. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running the option. It's Sanders. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Nope, we don't want to take a screenshot.
That's going to wrap up
All
the
right,
first
we're going to
half
halftime.
here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today.
You know,
and welcome in to that
I
halftime
had
update.
been trying out Rocket
And
League
it'd
for a
be
little bit,
easy
so
to say
I'd
these
gotten
two
more familiar with it.
offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances.
I feel like I
It
played
would
something
also
else
be
recently that I
accurate.
used a controller for.
Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those
That
game
was
plans
embarrassing.
and just get back to basics.
The Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
They bring him down, and he's
I think I've figured out the
on that one.
camera.
Nice job by
Like
this
100%.
defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're
But
going
it
to
is-
try to
I moved
block
that out.
Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so
Oh, my
can they
God.
build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a
I don't
great
think
route
so, but
runner,
I think it
and a
just
big
feels
play there.
like it
And
feels like a
money
bunch of
down,
weird
third
motions the
down,
first time
fine.
you're like
I mean, you want to find that
using one
matchup
for an
because
extended
he's gonna
period of
win.
time.
Gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Milrow.
oh my
Got
God.
it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's got room. Powers through. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
They deserve it.
And the
They deserve it.
punishment has been extended.
I remember feeling like
Go see slipping in the screen
yeah, maybe just
pass,
new muscle
try
memory.
to mix it up, slow down that pass rush.
think
let
I
it come
remember,
up the
like-
field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice
It's,
blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
it just felt weird for a while. Just felt
Almost
very
ready
weird
to
for a
kick it
while.
away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Still on his feet. I know
Okay.
he thinks he can
41-0.
house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
No, Regis.
They'll
No,
go
which
to
was
the
kind of
ground.
disappointing.
A
I was
run
lucky
up
I had
the
a
middle
friend
is
let me
stopped
borrow
for no
his
gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of
his
attack
PlayStation to
and eating
kind of try this
blocks,
out.
eating some
But
double
now
teams that allows these
I'm sure it will
linebackers to
happen.
run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And honestly, I don't know why
Nice
it
job playing
wouldn't be like a.
assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not
It feels like
letting
it would be a
that quarterback
no-brainer
get out,
thing
get
that they would
loose,
want, Regis,
making a
but-
good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on. Fires into traffic. It's
Good
picked
God.
off. Touchdown time. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Just rough all
These
over.
guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner will be brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll do it himself. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and more. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Right.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The option look. Quick toss. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
We're moving.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That was bad.
And he doesn't find much running room.
Bad
A short gain on the
two-play
play.
sequence for me.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Shakes off the tackle. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Trailing
3 yards.
by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll
Just
turn
bad.
it over on
But
down.
I felt like we
First down
really
here for
started
the offense.
turning a corner there.
And how about the defense coming
Regis, if
big
you're still
on
here,
4th and
I don't know
short?
that I would.
You know they're going to run the
like-
football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And
Unless
he'll
you're
find
super into
enough
these
running
games,
room to get
I
it
don't know that
just
it's
short
worth
of
going
midfield at the
and getting it on a
49.
platform you don't want
So
it
after
on.
the first down run, here's 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
No
Looking
challenge.
for a big-time play. 2nd and 10 here.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Milrow. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today.
Okay.
You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks
Yeah, I mean, like,
Lining up
I
to
understand,
cover the
like, you
kick
got
after that
friends,
touchdown
things
drive.
like that. You want to play with like that. I get.
On the move from inside his 5.
Like, I don't know. Outside of that, like,
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
or outside of it, if it's something you're going to play a long time, like,
Offense is coming back onto the
then it
field.
makes sense to me. But
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
wrong neck.
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Alabama! And the defense doing work.
what a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
It's weird that they
Kick
like
is up and good, and
that was like an afterthought. Especially
That is a defensive
like,
player's
maybe
dream.
10 years
Ball
ago,
sitting
I
there,
get it.
chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you
Because-
until the band
but I feel
starts
like
playing.
PC
On
gaming
the
is such a
run from
bigger part
inside
of like,
zone 5. And they'll haul
yeah,
down the
yeah,
return
they have like
responders on
FC
the
and all the
next
other
drive.
stuff.
Offense set on first
I
down.
don't know, honestly.
Now on the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Maybe they're worried about like people modding it with kid. I don't,
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so
Yeah,
far,
it
this has
doesn't
been
make a lot of sense to
massive
me.
beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. This offense has a second down play. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Excellent field position here
Hey.
for the offense.
That's the goal.
Defense impressed
Now,
coverage.
granted, it's because we're giving up quick
Fast
scores
motion
and
from the offense.
The
lone back's got it.
bad field position.
Able to scrounge 3
We'll
yards
take,
out of that
we'll
one
take
somehow.
the
It's second and
possession
7.
behind battle.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air. It's Milrow. Snags it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Strikes the blow. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Oh my God! Right.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give to the back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab on the left side. Smashes through the tackle. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to
What-
win this game.
although it really
Trust me,
does.
this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down
I'm gonna
for
be
this
honest.
offense.
That's on me.
Pitches, those laterals, whatever you want to call them, the more times you do those in a game, the more likelihood you have of putting that pigskin on the ground. They put it on the ground there. The ball gets out. It happens. It's going to be a part of the game, but it's also the part of the game that the coaches, when they get you to the sidelines, they're going to tell you about it. and they're not going to tell you about it in good language.
And here comes the offense on second down. They want that clock to run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? You make
Gave
the
it all
game
back.
plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Force a punt.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
I don't want to say comeback.
We've seen a punter go to work.
No idea. Legitimately no clue.
He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. If you're behind, Palmer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I
back
like the
again.
game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him
trying
down,
to
and
throw
he's
it.
going to
That
lose
was
a
gonna be
yard
bad.
on that one.
And the defense did
Let's
a
let this
great
develop.
job taking the first option away and bringing the quarterback down behind the line.
Look, they haven't been able to get much going, but do you think he could have pitched? And they got him for the sack.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacked.
How do I call timeout?
They immediately call
That was easy.
timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He wants a big play here late. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Miller with the ball. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Again, we're trying to get a little bit better.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Line gets set, 1st down. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out.
Very
because
tough.
They lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to
I've
be
got to hit the work.
proud about in
I've
this
got to hit the
one
work.
Here.
I
Good
think
news
we-
is you get to go back to the drawing
There's
board.
a-
You get to go
there's
back,
a lot-
you get to have another week of practice.
There's a lot I can do.
Coaching staff,
A lot of
try and
improvement to be
find
made.
ways to get players in position to go out
Thanks
and
everybody
make
for
plays.
watching. We'll see
Gonna
you
need a
next
big
one.
locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah.